guys.
There's some recycling if you don't mind putting that out.
I like these. I do like them.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I like these because I eat them all the time.
Yeah.
But the McDonald's one.
Oh, better.
I love you, Teens.
I'm so sorry, but they're very delicious, Mummy.
Happy little baby.
I'm not actually joking.
McDonald's or any other.
We're going to go and box now, guys.
What?
Or any other, like McDonald's or.
We're going to go and box now, guys. We're going to go outside and we're going to do some head ball. And we're going to do some football, just a little bit of football, a little bit of head ball, and we're going to do some water ball. So boxing with the water ball, boxing with the head ball, and a little bit of football. Skills in between. We're not going to stop. So we just come on and it cut off for some reason. The phone just cut out. I don't know what's happening. It's happened a few times. Sound's gone. It always seems to be when we get into like the deep talks and that, but we'll see. I'll just put my shoes on and we'll crack on before the light goes. Sorry if you was on and... Hey, Darren, how's it going? Already thinking about your geezer. Mama, come and look. Already thinking about your geezer. Liz was just asking, how's Darren? Can you check on Darren if he comes on? I am still in the hospital. How's it all going, brother? What's the prognosis? What's your surgeon saying? What's your oncologist saying? What? Where are you? What's going on? You've got 2 brain tumours, maybe.
Oh, wish you well.
Yeah, we do. We're going to pray for you, Darren. I love these boots as much as you, Dal, honestly.
Oh, what's that? Mud?
I love them as much as you, geezer. I don't get to wear them enough. Can you lace them all in? Yeah, of course, they're all done. Right. I love you. I love you. Dada, do you want to go? Dada. Want to go walkies? There you go.
There's a bit of mud there.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of leaf. Leaf it out.
Leaf it out? Where's the walker?
She's
Leaf it
just
out.
touching every little spot she can find. But like, oh, what's the matter? What's the matter?
She hit her head.
Bang your head.
Oh, it's okay.
Please don't go with them
Untied.
I won't, mate. Don't worry.
I'll make sure he does them up.
I'm going to do them up right now, geezer. Appreciate you all, guys. We appreciate the likes, the subscribes, everything. We're going to go. We're going to go out and do some head ball. We're going to do some water ball. And then we're going to do a little bit of football with the tiny bouncy ones.
You do football first.
Yeah, I'll have a little kick about.
Is she calling me?
You okay? You okay? Huh? Mama's coming. Yeah. Come on, mate, having girls.
I know the amount of stuff.
The amount of stress. Like worrying that you think they're hurt and stuff. You go, ah! And I go up there, all of a sudden I'm like, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's the matter, what's the matter? She's, ah! I said, what's the matter, baby, what's wrong with her? I'm like, gun and an axe, like, I'm ready to kill 9 people. All of a sudden she goes, ah! So what's the matter, baby? We go, my headband dropped. For all of those of you who got girls, you understand what I'm saying, don't you, right? Do you got kittens in there? No. Yes, mate, yes. And, do you know what I've realised? There's hearing people and then there's listening to people. What are you doing, Squirt? Good girl, what you got? You got your drums? How you doing? How's your dad? Come on. Junior. Yeah, so this is my thing for Adam Booth's gym when I went there. This is my card to tap me in, all that, because it's a proper professional gym, and like Prince Nazim's one. It's like £4,800 a year to go there, just to go there. You okay, sausage? Yeah? Look, Darren, babe.
Yeah.
He must be a boxer or something. He knows the score with them boots, girl. He knows how good they really are. Most of them, women don't understand, mate, I'll tell you. It's like a fishing rod or...
Do you got kittens in there?
No, but do you want to go get Alma, baby, and show him Alma before I go?
Mommy, guess what? Can you read this?
Mm-hmm.
Love is in the hair.
Yeah. Love.
Told you. Love. Love is in the hair.
Love is in the hair. Everywhere we look. This is the closest we've got to a kitten.
Is that real diamonds? Some of them, not all of them.
Mommy, you said I can have a knife.
Yeah, of course.
They're lab made. Like 80% cheaper than a real diamond. They take like 80 grand. Be dead.
Daddy, I really want to watch on my iPad and my
Yeah, I'm going now.
phone. I love you so much.
I love you so much, Squirt. She's such a good girl. Ophelia, quick, tell them one thing for me, because they love you so much, right? Tell them about the periodic table.
I was just going to do this.
Yeah, go on.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon.
You're amazing, isn't it? Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma, sen sen.
Shen shen. Yeah. 恭喜新到你，我的名他，Dada, ta Ophelia, ta Elizabeth, ta Alma. I
What
love you
does
so
that
much.
mean?
It means hi, my name is Adi, Dada. Sorry?
It's lemon sorbet.
Oh, want some lemon sorbet, sweet?
I know.
Right, let's go. Let's go box. Got that. Got that. Right. Junior, you okay? Look, I think she's stuck, babe. Look at her. Look at this kid. Look. Look at this kid, guys. Look. What are you doing? Excuse me. What's under there?
There's tiny things under there.
Yeah, this is what I don't want to have it, baby. You can't leave. You can't leave things there, sweetheart. Sweetheart, you got to get under there. Look, Mama.
Yeah.
Ophelia and Mama,
Yeah.
please.
Tiny thing.
Yeah, and she's just left them under there. Yeah, babe. What's this? Sorry, guys. Right, we're going to box now. Mama, under that chair under the table, yeah? Thank you. Yes, you did. Right, ready, guys? So, where's the ball? The ball's outside. Gloves are out, skipping rope, we've got everything. Let's go. Let's roll, dog. Come in. So we've got them nice boots. Got a couple of balls. This one's a really light, fast one. This one's a heavy, slower one. And we're going to do a bit of bag work on the wall ball in the garage and the water ball. And in the next couple of days, I'll have screwed down the old... That one's so cool. You wait till you see that one. It makes your skills go really, like, in a completely different direction. Water ball. Skipping. Head ball. Heavy and slow. And then we've got things like this as well. And we're going to have a little kick about in between. But constantly talking, ask any questions. If I can answer them, I promise you I will. We're here to help, remember. We're going into Planet Pickers. Planet Pickers are going to be about the whole channel as the title. It'll be Team Olar, and it'll just say Olar 80 or Team Olar, each handle. And everyone who's going to be supporting this knows what's coming. You early on, the ones who got in early on before we blew up, we're going to be reaching out to people who got in early and supporting them. Because so many people have told us their dreams. Albin, nice to meet you, brother and sister. Nice to meet you guys. I really appreciate the support. It's making the channel go amazing. It's really going quick. I think I'm going to have to put the other one on. This is just too light. I can't really hit it. It's so light, it'll just go off. What you all up to? Once we get going a bit, wait until we get some more numbers in here, and then we'll go do a rundown of where it was from. Don't do it yet, but it's one of my favourite things to do. Halfway through our stream, once we know the numbers are at the peak, I want to see everyone go, because what I do is when I go back, I screenshot it, or you'll get shout outs. That's when we pick one lucky person, research their name. So that's why the comments are important, because you might have like 3 comments with 1 in between, and you've got 75% chance of that 1 comment when we screenshotted it, because there's 4 comments on the screen. Say, if you're them on that one, someone else and you've got 75% chance of being picked. You might get a 5 grand course, 10 grand course, meet and greet, free Airbnb, whatever. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff, because we come into contact with a lot of things, whether it's celebrities giving us stuff, or people giving us stuff, or products. You know, I just done a £981,000 deal for products, like 1,500 units of something, 300 quid each. So we end up having a lot of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't use all them. Not we got them all, but say we got 5 of them or 3 of them left over that we just got because we had them at the start, or whatever reason, right? Guys, they're yours. We don't need them. Do you know what I mean? So if you like boxing, there's lots of boxing stuff. There's going to be lots of fitness equipment. We've got a product e-commerce thing with celebrities. You know, we're going to be coming across a lot of stuff. One of our businesses we're just starting is where celebrities on this side and customers on this side, they've got a product and they want it in celebrities' hands, but they haven't got the network, the know-how, and we connect them. We take their product and we put it in the celebrities' hands. I'm already doing it. I've got a whole product line. Which football club do you support? Well, when I was younger, Manchester United, right? But what happened was, David Beckham got paid 250 grand a week and then went like this. And then I stopped watching football because people care more about their haircut than they do winning the game. And everyone's a softie now, so. No, but I don't own my house, Wilson. I don't own my house. I've never claimed to own my house. I just sold my house and got all cash. £400,000 house I just sold, I got all cash for. Because I walked away, I had no mortgage, and that was what elevated me to the next level, because I took that risk to say, right, I'm gonna take 2-3 years, I pay my rent for 6 months up front, and then I can go on, make any mistakes I need to make, use all my own money, not owe anyone in the end, and it worked to perfection. You know why? Because I had a good network, good mindset, I took action, I had the knowledge, wisdom, I made sure I got a mentor who's like twice my age, multi-millionaire, engineer, copyright, trademark, registered, multiple properties, 50-year career for BT, goes to the Rotary Club, the Royal Mail, all these groups. He's a treasurer for this, secretary for that, CEO for this. And he told me one day, he said, Adi, how do I invest in you? I said, you can't. Because all these people kept coming up to me and talking and asking. So that's what happens when I go out. And he said, well, how do I invest in your business? I said, you can't. He said, how do I invest in your ideas then? Because he knew I had an invention. He said, I've had loads of offers over the last 20 years. He said, but this is the most attractive. He said, this is the most exciting. We're doing this. And that was it. I said, I don't need no. I tell you what I do need, a mentor. I need some advice. I could do with a mentor. That's what I did say. And it worked. I have someone who's an engineer who I can phone at any time, ask any question. Yeah, it just manifested like that really quickly as well. So, how you doing, guys? You all right?
You all right?
Yeah. How's the little one?
Yes, you're right. You're right. How you doing?
Yeah, very well. Yeah. Good.
I did a load of stuff on there.
Yeah, but was that the bag?
Yeah,
well
yeah.
done. I didn't know who that was.
Yeah,
well done.
I've really been down.
Yeah, I've started to do it, and I will work to the end because I do it once a year normally. But
I'm thinking about getting a camera maybe or something.
my garage has been broke.
Really?
My garage is leaking now, all from the side, because the kids jumped up. They kicked off the thing. Someone wrote like a rude, like. Yeah, on my garage. They don't know it's mine. It's just kids sit there. I hear them at night.
Yeah.
I think they go to vape and do all that stuff, don't they? You know? and you don't want to be a dope. They'll get away and send them to something worse, sort of thing,
Yeah.
the youngsters. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know who it is. It's just like I hear the noise.
Sorry they broke it. That's
No, I've got it fixed now. I've got the roof fixed. I've got the door fixed, but it's still leaking. So I think it's the brickwork. I can see them.
Mine leaks as well. It's always leaked through the side of the
That
wall.
it is that then, yeah. So it is
Yeah.
the side. I thought so.
Yeah.
I fixed the roof twice. And
Yeah.
I still leaking. I fixed the door. I was like, what? Then I've siliconed all around it. I thought it was the break in the concrete here.
Mine comes in through the brick.
Oh, definitely is then, because I see it. The tanking's gone around the side, so I've got a tanking kit coming. But because it's not my house,
Yeah.
I have to kind of wait and. I'm fixing a tap at me. She wants me to do everything, but yeah. So I'm glad I've heard that now because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know where it's coming in.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna get tanked or?
Every year I say I'm going to fix it, and then summer comes around again.
I'll see how much I use this tank and whatever's left, we'll do yours.
Yeah, thank you.
Soak me out and I'll sauce it round.
I looked it up and I thought about sealing on the inside.
Definitely.
I
Start
don't
on
know.
the inside because it might hold it out for at least,
Yeah.
and then go to the outside. 'Cause it needs to be repointed,
Yeah.
maybe or screed or something.
Yeah.
You know it's like the other side, there, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't get to your side because it's got a pavement there.
No,
Whereas
exactly.
mine's got a dip.
Yeah.
Some people have thrown some stuff down there, like a settee. It's been there like 10 years. But all that wood's got to go to, as you'll see, I've got more in there now. It's supposed to be dropped off, but all that'll be sorted. It's going.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Because it's out of the way, I know. Yeah.
It was the leaves that was dumped. You know. So,
They're from everywhere. But yeah, shout me if you need anything at all.
Have a nice evening.
You too. Apologies, guys. It's proper. Yeah. Can you beat Mike Tyson? At chess, maybe. But you said you invested in a farm. I have. That you developing on. You forgot your own lies. Well, what's that? What does that mean? Why is that still not the case? I don't understand. I've got 100 emails. Got estate agents, project managers, architects, building surveyors, structural engineers. What are you talking about? You look like a British version. Bubba, nice morning. Yes, amazing. It's a lovely day. It's almost half evening here now. It's been a great day. No, I am. What we is we put in an offer, but because there's a covenant on it, we're having to negotiate through this covenant now. That's all. It's not over. It's not a done deal either. You understand? If it's done, then it'll go forward. If not, we'll just pick a different bit around the corner or up the road or whatever the next available piece is. This just happened to come up, so it was more desirable in a nicer place, pristine area, clean, lots of space. It was once voted the 4th best place to live in England in the last 20 years. And my missus grew up there, one road away. And it's an absolute stunning area for me. I love the people there. I know the councilman who controls a £100 million CIC fund, and he told me, AD, when you registered a charity, come and see me, because he done what most people do, and that was see what I was doing, come up, ask questions, talked, we talked. 3 months later, he sees I'm still doing the same stuff. That was it. The footwork is pretty solid, honestly. Have you been boxing for a bit? No, yeah, it's Surrey in England. It's about 4:36 here PM. Yeah, everything I tell you on it, guys. Okay, what I'm going to let you know now is a negative comment, because we've got moderators now, I've got a professional videographer, that's the next thing that's going to be hired. That's all I've got left to do is get someone who holds the camera, knows how to upload, and does a lot of that. With AI, it's easy now, it's not a hard job. You know, you need someone who's passionate about it and has been with the team, and that's what we're going to do. We give someone an opportunity, they're going to then meet loads of celebrities, they're going to then meet lots of multi-millionaires, tens of millions, people in real high positions who they can leave whenever they want. I've just done it to a 15-year-old, redesigned his business. 15, he just turned 16. Right, and he sends me beautiful messages like, thank you, if I didn't meet you, I want to rebrand in my business and you've helped me so much. That means something to us, yeah, because we're not doing things for money all the time. Team, can you please, is that you? Where are you? Oh no, of course not. England Maidstone, nice. Buddy Mercy is week after next. Well, I'm going to be thinking of you, Darren, and we're going to say a prayer for you as a family, mate. Wish you all the best. You're going to think positive and you're going to be strong and you're going to tell yourself, when I wake up, because you're already predicting your future, mate, you're going to say, after this surgery, start planning a load of stuff. so you know that you've got to get through it because you've got shit to do, mate. If I said to you, look, there's £1 million outside your front door, right? You'd get up and get it, wouldn't you? Right? Now, if I said, right now, I'm tying you to a chair, you'd go, north through the things to get it, wouldn't you? So imagine after that surgery, you've got £1 million to get up to, right? That's what's in your future, is your £1 million could be getting back to your family, getting back to your job, getting back to your animals, whatever it is. Just know that's the attitude you've got to have. Cortisone, like these are all tests that we know about. Cortisone is a stress hormone, right? Like oxytocin is love hormone. When she puts the baby on my chest, it's like putting a book in front of me. I go bang, and I'm out. Whereas, ask me to do something I don't want to do, I'll be stressed because I don't want to do it, right? And that's just the honest fact. And then you do something with a bad attitude, a negative is a demon. A demon is a D meaning negative, a mon meaning moon. Because all our body is pulled by the moon. So the moon phases, the star signs, it's all true. That's why you say lunatic and moonster, monster and lunatic. It's all to do with the moon phases. You know, vampire, a werewolf on a full moon. All them stories mean something. They're all like allegories and metaphors I've learned. Because I started following smart people like the Masons. And the esoteric and occult people who've got all the wisdom, like Thoth, or Thoth, or whatever he's called, Anu and Ki, and Ra Shield to the Rothschilds. Started tracing all the lineage back of George Bush and all these presidents and everyone, seeing where I could go, what it led to. No, that didn't work out. Next thing, yeah, that worked out. It is what people think. That's why they talk about it. You just got to find out the facts to know what's true and what's not. There's so much embarrassing stuff on the internet that isn't true, especially with AI now. You know, you have to find out everything for yourself. Otherwise you'll be a fool. Like you have to work your own thing or you work for someone else. It's not for everyone. But I tell you now, and this is it. Dad and Mum are gone. I'm so sorry, Darren. You have us, mate, don't worry. I don't blame you for leaving before the AI. So look, from now on, guys, there will be no negativity on this channel because we're going to be building people up and helping people. You can't have If I took you to a children's hospital where people have got kids dying of cancer, you won't stand there and go, that ain't true, this ain't this ain't. So treat that as the same, yeah? Treat this as there's people on here who need help. This is why this channel exists. Will you really promise me that you wouldn't? Of course, mate. What we want to know is you're all right, Darren. You're going to be all right, son, that's it. That's serious stuff, mate. 2 brain tumours, wow. That is serious stuff, geezer. So that's why we said a prayer for you, and we will. We wish you all the best, mate. Hey there. Hey, Richard. Hey, fam. Ooze. Thanks for that comment. Bro, I've been there. Well, you got the red flag. What's that? What, the bandana? Matches my tattoos. Matches my life. Have you not seen my whole entire gym, everything? It's red, black. My Olar, the Olar Athletic, it's red, black. What are you talking about? Same as the reason I got the red ball. See, that's like a politics or religion question, and you've got to be really smart to catch me out. Like I said, no negativity. He's trying to get you into a gang thing and all these ways. You don't understand. Yeah, I love Power Rangers, thank you. I had a fight the other day, right, in sparring, and I put it up online, and you can hear him, it goes, "Go Power Rangers!" Alex goes, "Go Power Rangers!" Thanks, Zeus, appreciate the comment. That's what you're gonna get at me now. Every time you try and bait me in and all that trolling and that's what you get. Mwah, appreciate you, geezer. Thanks for the comment. That's another comment. Do you know how much I get paid for comments and likes and shares and views and subscribes? Do you understand? Do you understand what 10 businesses and a charity is? And when you keep commenting, son, I love it. I can't thank you enough, mate. Thank you for giving me your time. You obviously want to learn. See that? That's a demon, that is. That's a demon right there. See? A demon, the negative emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. So E equals it, you know, all that. All these things have meanings, right? Emotion is energy in motion. So how you move, what you do, and you think. So I move with positivity, you know? You can't do it all the time, I get it. But there are times, do it on your own. Don't bum other people out with positivity. I even take negative with my missus sometimes. And she's the one that catches all the flack if I've got an attitude, or attitude in numerology equates to 100%. Hard work equates to 98, knowledge 96. Because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't take action and work hard, it won't happen. You can have all the wisdom in the world and the knowledge, but if you don't work hard or take action, it won't happen. But if you have the right attitude, I can just go and hire the builder, I'll go and hire the architect, I'll buy the land. Who's the smart one? Now I'll go off and do something that I'm passionate about. Like see what I'm doing? I'm boxing, talking business. I'm doing business with lots of celebrities. I'm with people like Prince Nazim Hamid's brother every day. I'm doing the things I want to do now. So I'm happy. Now I'm happy, I'm content. I'll give back. First you learn, then you earn, then you return. Do you know why they do that? 666 carbon. The light has to go through the eye, and then that has to happen as well as your tan, the pigmentation change, right? And that's all to do with that. And they knew this, the ancients, the Incas, Sumerians, Egyptians, they all knew this. Do you believe, right? I know you don't know who this is, but the Watchers, just say the people who run the planet, whatever you want to say. Do you believe that they're aliens? I do. And when I say aliens, to me, I say aliens for use. That's just like me and a Chinese person, me and someone from Iran, me and someone from Africa. We just look different. We're still beings. Forget the human part. Hu means light. In Latin, Hu, H-U-E, means light. And I'm an electrician. I'm also a bit more like a physicist than my average people that I know. Because no one ever wants to talk about quantum mechanics or every particle or every element or all these sort of atomic spins, up, you know, all this. No, I can name every. I've never read a book like this either. And I can tell you every particle, every element, every biological, every constant. I love mathematics now. So I got myself educated to be able to talk about these things. And I found there was no one really. I have to go to like a college or maybe the library or something to find someone. I don't know. I have to go to the Mensa. But anyway. Hu means light. Hu, right? Human, you're a light man. Light manifested. That's why human means light manifested. Because everything is light. Frequency, energy, vibration, ohms, ampage, wattage, voltage. You know? Come on, dog. You know what time it is. Also, Darren Matthews, listen to me, because I'm trying to tell you earlier, the cortisone, the stress hormone. You seem like you stress easy. You're telling me, do I worry about the boots, the laces, make sure I put them over. You've said it 100 times, so I want to try and help you. I've never had an ailment in my life, really. And I'll tell you something now, I don't worry about anything, ever. What will be, will be. I try my hardest every second, so that leaves no room for worry. When I speak with conviction, because I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if I didn't, I wouldn't be talking. So don't worry, Darren. Start by that, right? Because if you're still alive, then it's reversible. Someone just took a chemical saying, I don't know if it was hydrochloride or what, I don't know, I don't even know, don't hold me on that, but someone just, that Bob Proctor just said, look, he's just took this chemical 5 days ago, this was his scan, he just had a scan 5 days ago, this peanut's gone. His body's deteriorated it from this chemical, because he had 2 of them and they've done it now. Now it's got to have loads more testing to know, so we might not time for another year. It has to do a year of testing to make sure there's no more side effects from giving them this hydrochloric acid or whatever it is, I don't know. But imagine if that is it, because we know that it's just, you've done it, caused it by something, so it can be taken away by something else. Whatever caused it, you need the opposite of that. The antihistamine to that, or whatever, you know? You need the opposite. Whatever made it grow, you want the other thing to kill it. Like a fertilizer grows stuff, and then like a weed killer kills stuff. You need the weed killer. It sounds bad, but for a tumour, that's what you want. It's a tumour, it's bad, it's poison, it's like a weed. You need to kill it. Right? So your white blood cells, your red blood cells with leukemia, they've shown this in a TED talk. they've shown what cymatics can do. Cymatics, sound, frequency, energy, vibration. Like, I can't even talk to you about these pods that I'm going to get into in the future that heal people. Like the pods you get into at Microsoft or Apple when you want a little break. They're going to be like that, but they're going to have your mum or your Aunt Nan's voice, or someone who believed in you, normally a woman, because that's who we care about the most. Well, I don't care about my dad or brothers, they're geezers, they've got to get on with it, mate. If they ain't here by my side working and they don't want to be here, then you're on your own, right? But yeah, you know it is. It's a bit dark for that, baby. It's a bit dark for that. I can't see, sweetheart. I can't even see, it's too dark. Bam. But yeah, but getting back, shu man means light manifested. Shu man, shu in Latin is light and man manifested. That's what it means, because everything is light, frequency. Look up cymatics, it's amazing. It really is amazing, guys. Cymatics. Sorry, I didn't see the comments, it was up a bit. I meant to have the moderator on here, girl. I think there's a little delay by a couple of seconds anyway. We're going to go round to the garage in a minute. I'm just going to get a light, get my other phones, and I'll set up the lights and the other phones. Soon, we're going to have like 3 or 4 phones. This is why I need the videographer now, because we've got other platforms that we need to put it up on. So we need to live them at the same time, so we need multiple devices now. So I need someone, because I can do 2 phones. You know, I can do 2 things. I need someone else to be able to do 2 things. But they've got to be sporty. They've got to be able to like get on the pads, boom, boom, put the body bag on and be able to take some body shots. Be able to spar a bit, you know. I need someone like that, so you've got to be based in Surrey as well. They lock you up over praying for people. Do they? Wow. It's not Russia, I want to fight. It's not Russia, I want to fight. Do your white boxing boots feel better? Amazing, Darren. But again, when I said don't worry, course. Course. You want a course? What kind of course? Bricks and mortar, service accommodation, entrepreneurship, meeting someone? What? Right, I think we're gonna have to go in now, guys, to the garage, because it's a little bit dark for this now. It's way too hard. As soon as that little bit of light goes, it gets almost impossible to see. This is why I've got the moderator now, because someone can talk to you and answer your questions, but it's got to be someone in the team who knows us all, that can answer for me. And unfortunately, there's not many people who can do that. Only Sean, John, Liz, and my family, and a few others who are friends, but maybe not working with us. They'll be on from time to time for guest appearances now on the podcast. And just like, you know, when they're passing through, if we're live in, you'll see and meet people. But you've met a few of them already. I think you've met Sam, you've met Jake, you'll meet Olar, you'll meet everyone else, Tim, Victor, John, Harry, and then in between all them, we'll be meeting lots of celebrities. I'm going to live some of the meetings, because some of them are good people where they don't care if their business is known. If you don't, they're just like us, me and you. Do you know what I mean? They want to know. Some of them are new to being celebrities as well, so they've just got a lot of fame quickly, so they've blown up this last year or 2, so they're just getting into business, so they're on the newer side of things where, yeah, as long as you're doing honest business, you need to rise up more than the radius. Are you a pro boxer? No. Team Olar, I am worried that you will put them on and like you did, wear them untied, like you said did in your living room. Yeah, but we're not going to do that, don't worry. What business do you do with these clothes? Physical products and digital products, so I've invented a few products. I've invented a hyaluronic face mist, which is a signature product in the beauty industry and in the health industry, and it's called a blue ocean product, and the first pair of hands who get it are celebrities, and then they market it to the world. Boxing isn't real anymore. Yeah, you're right, Jake Paul. Head injuries is why. Yeah, it's not just the head injuries. It's the fact that they only fight once a year, and back in the day they'd fight 12 times a year, once every month, and go back further, twice a month. Go back further, once a week. So they've just got it soft. You know why? They give them 60 million quid, 100 million quid. Who needs to fight another fight? You just 100 million quid. You might get brain damage, like you say. So why should I fight? That's what's ruined it, is the amount of money. They didn't get no money back in the day because it was the lower forms of society. It was only when cameras started coming about. Yeah, Ali, yeah, that's it. Exactly. But people do, and you don't know until it happens, and you don't know until you're old. So there's no point sitting around saying, I don't want to end up like this, I don't want to end up like that, because you'll be thinking about it all the time, and that will manifest into it, because what you think about, you are. You are what you think about. You know, as above, so below. As within, so without. Emerald tablet circa 3000 BC. Okay? You are what you think about. Remember that. Love you guys. How much are you worth? About £8. No, tell a lie. About £8.36 at the moment. After you get done, can I please have a look at your boxing boots? Of course. They're cool, aren't they? I don't know how much they are. They're probably a few hundred quid, but they're amazing, these ones. I feel, oh, mate, I feel like Lomachenko. So you know I'll be, shit. Boom, and a punch off the end of it. Duke. I'm knocking them all out now. I've got no friends, so I had to cut everyone out my cut of Masons. We are building a big farm, if this land goes through, obviously, with 10 Airbnbs, like mobile homes, beautiful ones with islands in and all that, with a wood purpose-built jacuzzi that they heat with logs, so you don't need... The electricity's free because we have half an acre of solar. We get paid for our electricity. We're digging a well. We're gonna have rainwater butts, filtration systems, generators, inverters, batteries. As I say, we've already got the standard solar. A sat link. We've got... I'll just run Armoured's out to everything. And then we've got our signature product being bottled UK side, the hyaluronic face mist, which is a blue ocean product. Blue because it's crystal clear, ocean because it's vast, and I didn't say that, that's what the industry has named it, so they can't wait for it. I have a lot of people saying, is it ready yet? You know, it's hard because some of them... I really like you and your family, you a good friend. Thank you, Darren. I really appreciate you. Blade, HDQ logo. Under Armour logo. Yes, Star of David. I like it. All that, the Under Armour logo is that. And that is either the devil horns like MS-13, Mala Salvatrucha, yeah? Or it's what, that's why you see the politicians go like that. It's really a moon crescent for the moon phases. Every full moon you should be manifesting, because that's when the water, 72% of your body's water is mostly pulled to the moon. So what you think about, you are, as above, so below, as within, so without. The emerald tablets of Thoth. Can we get to 1K followers by this week? Oh, easy. Yes, right, you got it. Stop now. So look, my brother's on there. That's one of the brethren saying shh, because they don't like it when you talk about these hand signals. You don't understand how powerful this stuff is. You have no idea, that vortex, that V and all this. I've looked up a book with healing hands and all this other stuff in. It's amazing knowledge, but it's a discovery, okay? I can't tell you too much because you've got to do it. You've got to go and want this stuff and find it out. You've got to ask the right questions. So I'm not giving it out anymore like that because it's wasted knowledge. And I'm not of the mindset anymore that one person's helped, it's done its job. That's not the way. I can help way more in a better way, a constructive way, you know, strategy, low risk, and that's what I'm doing. This is a family channel, so we're going to talk about business and boxing and some other things. And we'll show you everything we can in business, what we're doing, all the failures, all the wins along the way. We look at foul as first attempt in learning. So first attempt in learning. Yeah. So Under Armour, it's all to do with Saturn. So like the Toyota, Audi, the rings of Audi are the rings of Saturn. The Toyota, the Wisp is Saturn. The Wisp around McDonald's M, Saturn. The Disney, the Wisp on the D, the I, and the Y, it's all 666, Saturn. Sega Saturn, the back cube, the cube where the Jews wear that on their head. It's all to do with the Sphinx, Egypt. It's got a hole in its head. If you look on the top of it, they've put like a drain cover on it now because it had a hole in it. And they'll say, oh, we do drug that to get down, but they don't. It's to do with the baby when it's born. It has that hole in its head, doesn't it? Consciousness, basically. Once you master that, you realise you can astral project and you start to have crazy dreams, or what you think are dreams, but you know it's not because you're doing it, you're causing it. And you start to get this knowledge come through, and then you can't deal with it because it's a massive stream of thoughts and knowledge. And then you go from that to sorting it out, just like you would any library that's messy. You start to size the books and the thicknesses and the heights, you know, and then you go one further and you start to sort it into sections, you know. I started to go to the library and understand all this. And then I got a mentor, as I said, and then all the physical fell into place. And then the monetary, the physical. And now I'm here. My mentor said, AD, you need to take on an apprentice. He said, you need someone who's going to listen to all this knowledge and then go off and use it, right? I build lodges for a company called, John said, come get me, Mum's God. Yeah, you can be the John Joe. What makes you say that? Where's John Joe? John Joe, that's a bad company. I broke my phone in boxing, how not to? It's hard, man, it happens, I know. Can I please have a hug from you, please? Of course, Darren, man, we're here, geezer. Come here, son. We're here, geezer. Listen, every man's an island, remember that? But teamwork makes the dream work. That's why we say team Olar. Everyone who comments, if you had a comment and we used it and listened to it and helped, you're part of that team, you know. No one does anything on their own. I used to think, I've done all this, why ain't people doing this? You know what, I expected too much of people. Do you know that? Now I don't expect anything of anyone, and it's all gone. So sometimes we're our own worst enemy. All the energy we're putting in is the wrong kind of energy. Energy doesn't lie. Language is primitive. This ball will still be a ball in 1,000 years. If I said, like, all right, John, how's it going? That'll be different in 1,000 years than it was 1,000 years ago. Like it's in the jungle, like it's in Nigeria, Brazil, Iran. Everyone speaks different, right? But a will is a will in Iran, and a will is a will in England, and that will never change. Symbolism rules our planet. Symbolism is the most important stuff. Go and get the book of Symbolism, or the book of Wisdom, or the Esoteric book, Enigma. Anything like that. It'll change your life. Get the coffee table version, the tabletop version of The Secret by Rhonda Bynes. But go and get the Emerald Tablet by Thoth. Go one further and find out where the secret comes from, that book, and man, change your life. My neighbour bought me that book and said, you've got to read this, Aid, and then you need to write a book. Right, let's go around the garage now, because I've run out of light here. Let's do it. Lizzie Lemon, can you pass my other 2 phones out the window, please? Mama? Oh, mama's mama. You. It's great like that. Let's go and have some fun, guys. Let's go and go. I love it, mate. I can't get enough of this. I'm telling you. Go on, mama. Look. Oh, my mama's mama. It's great like that, dog. Let's go and pick up the stuff. She brings me food. She feeds me food. Look at how beautiful that is. You. Can I have a little bit of sugar as well? Thank you. Huh? How much do you love it, though, baby?
Love it.
I know you do. I'll see you in a minute, girl.
Right, dinner will be ready soon.
Thank you, baby. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can get a little bit of skipping in quickly. But guys, remember what you're doing this for, yeah? Planet pickers. And look at Alma's teeth. Look. Look at that tongue. Is that crazy or what? She's in the bed with the baby, the little bird. She's such a little bird, isn't she? Look. Smash her face in, like. I love her so much. Planet pickers, the Olar group. What's happening, dude? Let's do a little bit of skipping, and then we'll go round. And we'll tap that ass. Let's roll, dog. fucking dog. Can I please see them? Of course. Okay, let me turn the camera around. Ready? Let me just turn the camera around. Let's go. Is that better? Is that better, geezer? Like that? Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? There we go. Right. Let's get a little remix of that. Darren, do you know what I love? You're either a fucking hilarious comedian, right? And Liz thinks you're pulling my leg. Literally, with these moves, right? Or you're just a great man. You know what I mean? Like a nice, gentle soul who's worried about someone else. Done this years ago, shouldn't I? 41. Yeah, I should have done this years ago. What an Harry. What a proper Harry. Might be a bit better now, got a bit of light. Let's have a look. I should have probably put this fur hoodie on. Like 100 degrees now. No, it's a little bit hard on that back one. Let's see. I can't wait to go trampolining, man. I can't wait to put a trampoline in my grass. As soon as I've got the space, I'm digging one in, as big as a front drive. I'm going to be able to do as many somersaults as I can. I think the record's 8. I could probably get to like 2 easy now, straight away. But 8, I don't even know if I'd attempt that. I can tell you right now, I wouldn't attempt that. I don't think I'd attempt 4, because I know how hard a double back is. And you can do a double back into a seat drop, maybe even into a back drop. But the reason why I won't go to a back drop is you're getting so close to your head, hitting it, you know. I don't think I would attempt it. The double back, no problem. Double, I could do a full twisting back, anything like that, but not a 8 somersaults. It's crazy. I watched these geezers in America. They put their trampoline, they build a ramp on scaffold, and they just drop, you know, do all that. And I can't wait anymore. I've got to have that stuff in my garden. I can't be saying, "Come on, Liz, let's go trampoline." It's an half hour up the road, 45 minutes up the road, for an hour. Maybe sometimes I book 2 hours just to go stay in there. They can be tourist, whatever, but. Because an hour's not enough, I'm just getting warmed up. Like an hour, I'm like, right, it's over, what? By the time you stop, we'll go have a drink or have something to eat halfway through or something. You know, I love taking Ophelia there. Love it, mate. I can't see your comments, guys, just so you know for the minute. So hopefully Lizzie Lemon or Mama Bear can deal with them. And if you've got any questions for Elizabeth, feel free to ask. She's right there all the time. She's half of this. I wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't have her over there. Philly shell. Philly shell. Bye-bye. It's just too hard to see, I can't see it. No, it's not happening, guys. We're going to go and box in the garage. But hit that like and subscribe for the owner group. It's me and Greg Secker in his office. His office is nuts. He's got Street Fighter machine, pool machine, all these games. He gives 50 grand away, 100 grand, 250 grand away in one spin. because they earn, just the company earns 21 million a year. That's without whatever else is doing with everything else. And he's done like 70 million for charity. Built skyscrapers, housed 70 families who didn't have homes because they had a flood in their, like in Costa Rica or wherever. He's done so much charity. He don't worry about what people think of him, trust me. So there's always someone who's got something to say. Forget about the fact he's done more for charity than most of your bloodline and everyone else's bloodline will ever earn, let alone give away to charity. It's all right to say, oh, it's easy when you got it. Yeah, but what about when you're spending because you've got high bills and you spend a lot, and then something happens, your business shuts or something changes, you get ill, can't work, the money stops coming in. You could have had all that money, right? So don't think the rich people don't think like that, because they do. He's just a good man. So yeah, guys. He started me off on this journey. He gave me my first break, that man. Offered to pay me 2.4 to 4.4 million a month, right? So, for all those who talked in, you can't imagine, trust me. He sat down, he went to me, he sat like that, he went, so what's your intentions, Aid? I went, well, I want to buy my mum an house and my missus a farm, I'm buying already, but I said, you know, I want more money for that sort of stuff, my invention, all that. I want to build Iron Man suits, really. And art creators, free energy. But look, I said, but yeah, he went, well, we just talk about money and we can buy postcodes, we don't buy houses, mate. And that changed me. That changed me forever. Right, let's turn you round, guys. You know, I know you don't, buddy.